Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Talk, where learning English is easy, practical, and part of real life. I'm Ava.
And I'm Paul. Hi, Ava. And hello to all our listeners around the world. We're really happy you're here today.
Let's be honest, not every day is a good day. Some days feel heavy, some days feel long, and sometimes you just want to say, today was a bad day, but you don't know how to explain it in English.
Exactly. And that's what today is about. We're going to help you talk about a bad day in simple, clear English. No big words, no pressure.
We'll walk through a full day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night, and show you what to say and how to say it naturally.
Before we start, please like this episode, subscribe to the channel.
Let's start with the morning, because honestly, a bad day often starts in the morning.
Yes, the morning sets the mood. If the morning feels bad, the whole day can feel heavy.
So today, we'll help you say simple things like, I had a bad morning. I woke up tired. I didn't feel good.
No strong grammar, no difficult words, just real English people use every day.
Let's start with very basic sentences. Listen first.
I wake up early. I wake up late. I feel tired. I don't feel good.
Now together. Repeat after us. I wake up early. Pause. I wake up late. Pause. I feel tired. Pause. I don't feel good.
Good. That's enough. You don't need more.
Now let's connect actions, because real life is connected.
I wake up, feel tired, and stay in bed. I wake up, check my phone, and feel stressed.
Repeat this one. It's very useful. I wake up, feel tired, and stay in bed. Good job. That sentence alone can explain a bad morning. Let me share a small story, a very normal one.
Go ahead.
When I lived in a small town, my mornings were usually quiet. No traffic, no loud noise, just birds and soft light.
Sounds peaceful.
Yes, but one morning I woke up late. My alarm didn't ring. I opened my eyes and felt panic.
That feeling hits fast.
Exactly. My room was quiet, but my head was loud. I checked the time. I was already late for work.
So what did you feel?
I felt tired, stressed, and annoyed. I didn't even get out of bed right away. I just sat there and sighed.
That's a very real bad morning.
Usually, every morning, I wake up slowly. I stretch, I drink water, I feel calm.
That's your habit.
Yes, but that morning was different. I woke up fast. My heart felt heavy. My body felt slow.
That contrast matters.
Exactly. So I could say, usually I wake up calm, but today I woke up stressed.
That sentence is powerful and simple. Let's talk about breakfast, because breakfast shows mood.
Listen first.
I eat breakfast. I skip breakfast. I don't. Let me add one. A very small town morning.
All right.
I live near a quiet road. In the morning, I usually hear a shop opening. Metal doors, slow sounds.
I can imagine that.
One morning, I woke up tired. My body felt heavy. I sat at the table with my coffee.
Did it help?
Not really. The coffee was cold. The room felt quiet, but empty.
That's a bad start.
Yes. So I said to myself, today feels off. In a big city, mornings are loud and fast. Cars, people, noise.
But in a small town,
Mornings are slow, quiet, and when you feel bad in that silence, you feel it more.
that's important. Silence can be heavy, too. Now it's your turn.
Pause the audio for 5 seconds.
Say one sentence about your morning.
For example, I woke up tired, or I woke up late and felt stressed.
Pause now. Say it out loud.
Good. Even one sentence is enough.
You're not writing a story. You're sharing a feeling.
Let's build one longer sentence together.
Listen first.
I wake up late, skip breakfast, drink coffee, and feel stressed.
Notice how everything connects.
Now repeat.
I wake up late, skip breakfast, drink coffee, and feel stressed.
Excellent.
So let's reflect.
A bad morning doesn't need big words.
You just talk about waking up, how you feel, and what you do.
Simple actions, simple feelings.
And that's enough to explain a bad start.
But the day doesn't stop in the morning.
No, sometimes the morning is bad and the afternoon becomes worse.
So next, we move to the afternoon.
So now it's afternoon. For many people, this is the hardest part of the day.
Yes, you're already tired, but the day is not finished.
And when you're having a bad day, the afternoon feels long.
So let's learn how to talk about a bad afternoon in simple English. Listen first.
I go to work. I study. I feel tired. I feel bored.
Repeat after us. I go to work.
Pause.
I study.
Pause.
I feel tired.
Pause.
I feel bored.
Good. Now let's connect them.
I go to work and feel tired. I study in the afternoon and feel bored.
Repeat one.
I go to work and feel tired.
That sentence alone explains a lot. Let me share something simple.
All right.
In my small town, afternoons are very quiet. Most shops close. The streets feel empty.
Yes, afternoons feel slow.
One afternoon, I was working from home. I sat at my desk. The fan was on. The room was warm.
That already sounds uncomfortable.
I looked at my screen. The work felt slow. My eyes felt heavy.
So how did you feel?
I felt tired and unmotivated. I wanted the day to end. Usually, in the afternoon, I take a short walk. I drink water. I feel better.
That's your normal habit.
Yes, but that day, I didn't move. I stayed in my chair.
And that made it worse.
Exactly. So I can say, usually I feel okay in the afternoon, but today I felt tired and stuck.
Let's add a few more useful sentences.
Listen carefully.
I have a lot of work. I make mistakes. I feel pressure. I don't feel focused.
Repeat after us.
I have a lot of work.
Pause.
I make mistakes.
Pause.
I feel pressure.
Pause.
I don't feel focused.
Now connect.
I have a lot of work and feel pressure.
Repeat.
I have a lot of work and feel pressure. I remember one afternoon clearly.
Tell us.
I was teaching online. My internet was slow. The sound stopped again and again.
That's stressful.
Yes, I tried to stay calm, but inside I felt frustrated.
What did you do?
I took a deep breath. I smiled. But after the class, I felt exhausted.
So that's a bad afternoon.
Exactly. Not loud, not dramatic, just heavy.
When I lived in a small town, afternoons felt longer than mornings.
Because time moves slowly.
Yes, and when you feel bad, slow time feels worse.
That's something learners should remember.
Let's practice together.
Repeat this sentence. I feel tired and bored in the afternoon.
Good.
Now, pause and change one word. For example, I feel tired and stressed in the afternoon.
Pause now. Say your sentence out loud.
Nice work. That's real speaking practice.
Listen to this full sentence.
I go to work, make mistakes, feel pressure, and feel tired.
It sounds long, but it's natural.
Now, repeat slowly. I go to work, make mistakes, feel pressure, and feel tired.
Great.
So, what did we learn?
A bad afternoon is about energy and focus.
You talk about work or study, tired feelings, pressure or boredom.
No drama, just truth.
And then the sun goes down.
You go home, you slow down.
But a bad day doesn't always end there.
Next, let's talk about the evening.
Now it's evening.
For many people, evening should feel better.
You finish work, you go home, you rest.
But on a bad day, the bad feeling follows you home.
So let's learn how to talk about a bad evening in simple, honest English.
Listen first.
I go home, I feel tired. I eat dinner, I don't feel happy.
Repeat after us. I go home. I feel tired. I eat dinner. I don't feel happy.
Good. These are very basic, but very powerful.
Now connect them.
I go home, eat dinner, and feel tired.
Repeat. I go home, eat dinner, and feel tired.
Let me tell you about one evening.
Go on.
I came home after a long day. The sky was dark, the street was quiet.
That small town quiet again.
Yes, normally I like that quiet, but that day it felt heavy.
What did you do?
I took off my shoes, I sat down, I didn't talk to anyone.
How did you feel inside?
Empty, tired, a little sad. I usually have calm and warm evenings.
You cook, you relax.
Yes, but that evening was different. The same house felt cold.
That contrast matters.
So I can say, usually I feel relaxed in the evening, but today I felt low.
Let's
I remember one afternoon clearly.
tell us.
I was teaching online. My internet was slow. The sound stopped again and again.
That's stressful.
Yes, I tried to stay calm, but inside I felt frustrated.
What did you do?
I took a deep breath. I smiled. But after the class, I felt exhausted.
So that's a bad afternoon.
Exactly. Not loud, not dramatic, just heavy.
When I lived in a small town, afternoons felt longer than mornings.
Because time moves slowly.
Yes, and when you feel bad, slow time feels worse.
That's something learners should remember.
Let's practice together.
Repeat this sentence. I feel tired and bored in the afternoon.
Good. Now pause and change one word.
For example, I feel tired and stressed in the afternoon.
Pause now. Say your sentence out loud.
Nice work. That's real speaking practice.
Listen to this full sentence.
I go to work, make mistakes, feel pressure, and feel tired.
It sounds long, but it's natural.
Now repeat slowly. I go to work, make mistakes, feel pressure, and feel tired.
Great.
So, what did we learn?
A bad afternoon is about energy and focus.
You talk about work or study, tired feelings, pressure or boredom,
No drama, just truth.
and then the sun goes down.
You go home, you slow down.
But a bad day doesn't always end there.
Next, let's talk about the evening. Now it's night.
The day is finished, but the bad day is not always finished in your head.
This is when many people think too much.
So let's learn how to talk about a bad night in simple, calm English.
Listen first. I go to bed. I feel tired. I can't sleep. I think too much.
Repeat after us. I go to bed. Pause. I feel tired. Pause. I can't sleep. Pause. I think too much.
Good. These sentences describe many bad nights.
Now, connect them.
I go to bed, feel tired, but can't sleep.
Repeat. I go to bed, feel tired, but can't sleep.
Let me share a small night story.
Go ahead.
It was very quiet. No cars, no voices.
That deep night silence.
Yes, I lay in bed. The light was off, but my mind was on.
Thinking about the day?
About mistakes, about things I said, things I didn't say.
That's very human.
So I said to myself, today was a bad day. When I lived in a small town, nights were very slow.
Time feels different at night.
Yes, and when you feel bad, the night feels longer.
That's an important feeling to express. Let's add a few more sentences.
Listen, I lie in bed. I close my eyes. I feel heavy. I want to sleep.
Repeat after us. I lie in bed. Pause. I close my eyes. Pause. I feel heavy. Pause. I want to sleep.
Now connect. I lie in bed, close my eyes, and think too much.
Repeat slowly. I lie in bed, close my eyes, and think too much. I remember one night clearly.
Tell us.
I had a long day, a bad morning, a heavy afternoon, a quiet evening.
The full bad day.
Yes, at night I didn't use my phone. I just lay there.
How did that feel?
Hard at first, but slowly my breath became calm.
So the night changed a little.
Yes, the day was bad, but the night was honest. Usually, at night, I sleep fast.
That's your habit.
But on bad days, my mind doesn't rest.
So you can say, usually I sleep well, but tonight I can't sleep.
Exactly. Simple and real.
Let's practice together.
Repeat this sentence. I go to bed, but I can't sleep.
Good.
Now pause. Say one true sentence about your night.
For example, I think too much at night. Or, I feel tired but can't sleep.
Pause now. Say it out loud. Short pause cue.
Well done. That's honest English.
Now, let's connect the whole day.
Listen carefully.
I wake up tired, have a hard afternoon, feel empty in the evening, and can't sleep at night.
That sentence tells a full story.
Repeat slowly. I wake up tired, have a hard afternoon, feel empty in the evening, and can't sleep at night.
Excellent.
A bad day doesn't mean a bad person,
It's just one day.
and English helps you release it.
You name the feeling, and it feels lighter.
Let's recap what we learned today.
In the morning, you talked about waking up and feelings. I wake up tired.
In the afternoon, you talked about work and pressure. I feel bored and stressed.
In the evening, you talked about going home and resting. I don't feel relaxed.
And at night, you talked about sleep and thoughts. I can't sleep.
That's a full bad day in simple English.
If this episode helped you, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend.
We'd love to hear from you.
What is your favorite part of the day?
And what's the first thing you do in the morning?
Write one simple sentence in the comments.
You're doing great. You're improving already.
Thank you for learning with us.
Have a wonderful day.
And a wonderful night.